Ya, pues.
I've got the bike.
All good, all clear.
Nomad,
Long time no see, boss.
hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants, and they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that. Buckle up, people.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
And we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information on an
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. If you don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old-timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over. Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They lock down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit! Hey, I spot 2 riflemen.
Tell me where.
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage. Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day. What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
God, these SAM launchers are a pain in the ass.
You got one on your ass.
Okay, we're still all right.
Drone is airborne. Target spotted.
That's the pilot.
Yo, eyes on the grunt, close to the camp entrance. I got one new
Point 'em out.
close to the camp entrance.
Sniper, top of the tower.
We poked the hornet's nest. That was fucking close.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
got one on your ass.
Sniper in the tower.
Back it up, back it up.
I got eyes on some riflemen near the helipad. See?
Insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
I'm moving to
Unit bird on
position.
patrol.
Got
Got
a
it.
swivel
Moving.
shit.
I need a better
Got one
position.
close.
Got the target.
I got a target
Wait one.
carrying
Let me get in position.
submachine
Target marked. Say the word, boss. That tango's down. Okay, we're still all right.
I'll pilot.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. Think you can manage that?
Only one way to find out.
We can't let them get a lock on us. Anyone worried about the anti-aircraft? Because they got it, you know.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes.
But not choppers?
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
We're completely vulnerable to their anti-aircraft.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another day on the job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
If they get a lock on us, we're finished. Anyone worried about the anti-aircraft? Because they got it, you know. We're completely vulnerable to their anti-aircraft.
Guys ready?
Roger that.
ready. Fire.
Copy that.
Can't let them get a lock on us. If they get a lock on us, we're finished.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. Sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
Let's go.
Best ally in the continuing struggle against the
Going on,
legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good day for our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner, bringing our traditions into the future.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak?
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah. Just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just care about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal ghost op.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring at a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw things up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.